There's only 5 pentatonics anyway, so we would want to be able to do this in all positions. That's the idea. It's cool to do it here, and then jump down, and then back up, and then conveniently, and then here. But it'd be really nice if we could play it all in one position, whether it's this position or this position or this position or this position, and then be able to move through them real fluently. Like, I mean, I couldn't do it on all the positions because, I could if it was just ordinary pentatonics, but not with this weird flatted thing when we're superimposing this pentatonic over this chord, right? So I have to look at it. Like, it's kind of simple in a way, as long as you know the original pentatonic and go, well, I have to flat the 7 of the D, and then you do it as you go through. But that's all there is to it, man. I mean, that's all there's to it, and then it takes a lot of work. Yeah. Look, I'll do a quick summary to break it down. Obviously, what we had last week is still on the table, but now the idea is we learned the 5th mode of the pentatonic, and then switching between the 5th mode and the 1st mode with the flat 5 and all that BS to fit over the D7. You can add the root if you want to hear the chord a little better. So be like, maybe do it first. So you got your 1st chord to your 2nd chord, the 4 chord rather, to your 1 chord. And then now you got a problem though. If you want to, so assignment for one thing is practice transitioning between those two and getting comfortable with that. To the next one. And back and forth. If you want an assignment of like homework, figure out how we would play this A altered. It's not really A altered, it's E altered, but it's doing the A minor pentatonic where you flat the root of the A. Find out how to do that. Find out how to do that in this position. You know, so you can do the whole thing in this position. Here's, well, without giving it away, what you have to do is you play this scale. But you have to do it in a mode down. That's all it is. Like when you go into a new position, how many modes up do I have to go to get to this position way up here? Or how many modes down? Well, clearly this is so close. Like we're 1 mode away from this position. Figure out what mode this is, and then what note to flat, and then you'll have it. Maybe you write that down. I'll practice it later, and then I'll test you on it. That's really only, I mean, that's a lot of assignment right there. But even if because you have, it's one thing to figure things out and to know it, to know you go from this to this, you know, but to really practice it and try to solo over it and feel comfortable and enjoy, try that, what do you call it, right brain thing, where you get like, but if you're only switching between 2 things, then you can try to get there. If you can do the whole thing in this position, that's a good assignment, you know? So basically, you'd also have to figure out the non-functioning one here. The functioning and non-functioning second position. You can call it second, or really, it's kind of second position. It's like where your index finger's here. Even though when we start that, we start on the 3rd fret. to here. Right? And then we need to know the E versions for this position. Non-functioning and functioning, right? That right there would be pretty... actually, honestly, that's enough. If you figure those two out, if you don't figure out, hit me up. But if you figure them out, then practice them. Practice all of them. Try playing over a 12-bar blues, basically, in the key of A. Right? And all in this position. If you need more than that, try to do it all in this position, which is what we talked a lot about. So that one shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, do it here, then we'll do it here, then we'll do it here.